So the book that I chose is called What Do You Do with an Idea by Yamada. And the reason why I really liked this book is because it makes having an idea okay. And it lets the reader and your students know that you value what they have to say and you value their ideas. The thing that I found really interesting about this book is that when the character first realizes that he has an idea, the book itself is not in color. It's in like these muted grays and blacks, but the only thing that is in color is the idea. And the idea is kind of shaped like an egg and it has a crown with few pieces of color throughout the book. And as his idea grows and he ignores it, a few more colors come in, but the egg gets bigger. Until finally he starts to acknowledge his idea and care for it, and even more color comes. And then finally the idea starts to spread wings and his whole world is now in color. And I just really like that, and I feel like that symbolizes that it's okay to dream and it's okay to have ideas and that your life will be richer if there are. So I worried what others, oops, sorry. Let me start from the beginning. One day, I had an idea. Where did it come from? Why is it here? I wondered what you do with an idea. But then the character really starts to worry about what others would think. I worried what others would think. What would people say about my idea? I kept it to myself. I hid it away and didn't talk about it. I tried to act like everything was the same as it was before my idea showed up. Then finally he decides that he's gonna acknowledge his idea and tell the townspeople about it. I showed it to other people even though they thought I was afraid of what they would say. I was afraid that if the people saw it, they would laugh at it. I was afraid that they would think it was silly, and many of them did. They said it was no good. They said it was too weird. They said it was a waste of time and that it would never become anything. So he gets really discouraged and decides to completely ignore his idea. And even though he's ignoring it, it's still growing, it's still festering. And then he decides that he just doesn't care what other people think about his idea. And my idea grew and grew, and so did my love for it. And he built a house with no roof so that it continued to grow. And then one day, something amazing happened. My idea changed right before my very eyes. It spread its wings and took flight and burst into the sky. So I really like this book, and I hope that you'll give it that you'll read it yourself and put it on your shelves, because I think our students need to know that we value what they have to say.